Hello and welcome to the Motocross Network. It's still a pretty slow news week, so today we're going to do something pretty simple, and that is just take a look at the first footage that has come out of riders on their new teams and new bikes. All right, before we get into this video, if you want to support us, head to the mxnetwork.store and snag a magazine. We still have a small stack of our latest edition, issue number 10. This is our latest and greatest, so if you want to see our best work, we have those still available. And if you want to see our very first and worst work, we found a small stack of our first edition from 2021. So if you want to see our worst and first, you got this kind of vintage at this point because Jorge Prado on Red Bull KTM is on there. That's been a while since that's been a thing. We also have a couple issues left from last year if you're interested. So head to the mxnetwork.store. We're really trying to rebuild the motomag industry, and we're doing everything from beginning to end right here in the United States. We're doing the writing, we're doing the editing, and now we'll be doing the printing ourselves right here. So, yeah, we took on a heavy workload and really expensive venture to print all of these ourselves. So go support us and buy a copy or two. All right, we're going to start off on the MXGP side of things. We're first going to look at the Baltic Battler, they call him, the Latvian native and freshly signed factory Kawasaki MXGP rider, Pauls Jonass. Gotta say, I think this is going to be a great move for him. He's been kind of written off in the past couple of seasons in MXGP, but he proved this summer that, before he got injured anyway, that he's still a top guy. I think he deserved this factory spot. It's been great to see him back on a factory team, and I can't wait to see this guy line up in 2025. Good luck to him. Next up, we have the young Belgian phenom, and that is the 2024 MX2 champion runner-up, freshly signed Red Bull KTM rider, moving up to the MXGP class at just 17 years old, Lucas Coenen. I love it. It's definitely going to be probably one of the most interesting things to watch in 2025. Him moving up to MXGP that early. Lucas is kind of a balls-out rider, so him on the 450 can go two ways, either be fantastic or be detrimental to him. He might be on the ground a lot, so we'll have to wait and see. But either way, I'm pumped to see it and can't wait to root for Lucas Coenen. All right, it's early yet in the MXGP offseason, so that's the only two we got for that. Let's now switch to the United States, where we've got a few more. First, we're going to be looking at a rider who was kind of forgotten about this year, and that is the freshly signed Club MX Yamaha rider, Max Vohland. It was a really unfortunate year for him this year. He really showed his potential at the start of the season, but then that gnarly training injury knocked him out for the rest of the year. And he hasn't really been on socials. He's just kind of disappeared. So I'm glad to see him back in the sport, back involved, and back riding again. Can't wait to see what he's got on club next year in 2025. Next up, we have the Las Vegas Super Motocross 250 class victor and newly signed Monster Energy Star Racing Yamaha rider, Pierce Brown. Pierce had a really consistent 2024 season, and he actually stayed injury-free, and he ended it on a high note. So I'd take that as a fantastic year for Pierce Brown. Every time I spoke with him, his confidence just grew and grew. So I can't imagine what it is now after that win and being on the new team. I can't wait to see what he's got in 2025 with all of that energy and momentum behind him. Finally, we're going to look at the Triumph 250 riders here in the United States. Now, there isn't too much footage. They just made the announcement not that long ago, so expect more to come out. But we do have a few clips of all of them training together, so we'll take a look at that. So that's going to be Austin Forkner, Jordan Smith, Styles Robertson, alongside the already signed rider, Jalek Swoll. I think all four of them are looking good so far. Obviously, it's hard to tell with just being a clip of them training, but looks like they're doing pretty good already, acclimating to the bike early. I think this is going to be a building year for Styles Robertson since he's been battling with injuries for so long, but I have no doubt that he can rise back to the top. Now, Jordan Smith, we know he can perform, so as long as he gets acclimated to the new bike and team nicely, I have no doubt we'll see him battling in that front group next year. And finally, Austin Forkner. Man, I hope he can just stay off the ground and out of the hospital for a season. If he can do that, that's a win, and he can move on from there. I think he has the ability to win some races, but I don't think he should. I think his top priority should just be to get out there, do some laps, put in some motos. All right, guys, that's the first of many more clips to come with riders switching to new teams, being on new bikes. If we missed any that are already out, let us know in the comments. I'm sure we'll do another video like this soon as more clips and announcements come out. Now, don't forget to go support our sponsor, Blood Lubricants. They make high-quality, American-made oil and lubricant products. They got their regular regular oil. They've got their Clutch RX oil, which will help make your clutch last longer and prevent clutch slippage. We have Bloodbath wash and wax, and they even have chain lube. They've got a wide variety of products. It's all high-quality stuff made right here in the USA. It's Chris Kiefer tested and approved as well, so if you don't trust me, you can take his word for it. You can save 25% off site-wide using our code TMN25 or click the link below this video. Also, don't forget to go snag a copy of our magazine like I mentioned. Issue number 10, the latest and greatest one, is out and available now. There's not too many left, so if you want one, snag it quick, but we also have some leftovers. We have one from last year leftover, that's Max Anstey, and we have our very first one from 2021. So if you really want to see where we started, our grassroots, there's that one. But yeah, thanks to all you guys who already ordered the copy. It means the world to us. All right, that's all we have for today's video. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.